So, is it time to drop a Draco? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No. We gotta put that in the Hall of Fame. 100%. 100%. Okay. Another showdown live, and today, the special guest is a three-headed snake, Hydreigon. Hydreigon is that man, and it is that guy. We're using that Gunna team. Essentially, the reason why we're using Hydreigon is because this team I used before was actually made by me, of course. But before we had Hydreigon, we had Roaring Moon. And before Roaring Moon had that speed tier that I wanted to, with the Toy Scarf, of course, so it would outspeed Darkrai, anything that is fast in the tier, of course. We had Dragapult as well. But also, it provided a good defensive typing against Ogerpon, because Roaring Moon just can switch in on Ivy Cudgels, and this team is pretty weak to Ogerpon. So essentially, I would switch in Roaring Moon and just U-turn out and get Chip. But now, since Roaring Moon is gone, I do not have a proper Mon that has that typing. But I looked in the tier and I found Hydreigon. Hydreigon has that typing that we need, so overall we're just going to be using that. Also, the dimensions are off. Let me fix it so you guys can see the actual video. My fault about that. What are we saying? This one? Is this fine? No, that's not it. That's fine. I can keep at this shit. If you guys like the video, if you're new to the channel, please sub. You know, we're posting three-headed snake Gunna out here, so we're doing our best out here. So we can look at the team. The guy has a very powerful team. I think he's gonna lead off with Clef or Kyurem. Could lead off with Tinglu. I doubt it. So I'm gonna lead off with Hydreigon straight up. Does lead off with Kyurem. Here I'm gonna just. What do I do? Should I expect him to be scarfed on this team? Probably not. He can U-turn once. Like, if he goes Tinglu, it's fine. I have Ogerpon, and then I can just go for one knock here. Like, is knock better than going for Ivy Cudgel? I think knock is better because I can get it off the Rocky Helmet of Corv. Go for a nice Landorus as he goes for a U-turn, and then I can bring in Slowking as he goes into Kyurem right here. That's the game plan, right? That is how we win. He's not doubling here. Okay, so he is this set. So we know what the set is now. We can go for a Side Shock once, because he does not do as much damage, right? So we can go Sludge Bomb here. Or we can go... I need to go Ace one of these tries. I'm gonna get some Chip. That's the goal, and then I can go into Ace. I would love to go Ogerpon, but I think Ogerpon is too risky of a play to do that. And we get the poison on the Tinglu, which is kind of nice. He can go Ruination here, so we can go into Ogerpon. Probably the best play, right? Here we can go for an Ivy Cudgel, get some Chip on anything that comes in, and we get a crit on the Zama. So we're getting really lucky right now. Essentially, we can go Lando. This goes Kyurem, so we can go Ace here. Right, get up the rocks on his side, and Core Change is always free. Okay, he does go in for a nice EP. Great play from my opponent. I think I'm forced to get off the Core Change here, because like it's really better for him to have up rocks on my side of the field. So if I get rid of rocks, it's overall better for me. Plus Kyurem is going to take a lot. We can go Hydreigon here. Go for a U-turn. I'm pretty sure he's okay. So he stays in. Which is even crazier in my opinion, but it's fine. He can go for sub here. I don't really care. I have a Slowking. He should expect me to be scarfed or some type of specs. If you run U-turn Hydreigon, typically they're going to be some type of choice item, right? So that is something you should know for your opponent. Of course, if you're facing me, just letting you know. We go for a Sludge Bomb here always. No, he Flamethrower. He might, yeah, he just defogs, and yeah, that's dead. So that's great. Ogerpon looks amazing now. I would love Cinderace to be healthy, but it sucks that I had to do that play. It's fine. Now we know what kind of player he is. It's just information for me to download my opponent. But yeah, Hydreigon. If I can kill Clef, it looks amazing, because it actually just outspeeds everyone. And the thing is, the reason why Hydreigon is not OU is because of Tinglu and all these bulky defensive mons that in the tier, right? So it's understandable. He's gonna go for rocks here or Ruination. I'm going for a Swords Dance. Hopefully he lets me. I don't think this is a good play though. Don't Roland. Okay, he didn't Roland. Okay, now we get a Horn Leech off. Okay, did we live a close combat? Wait. Yeah, we do. I think so. Okay, Zama comes in. Okay, we don't need health on Lando, it's fine. And we can get up rocks now too. Yep, okay. Get up rocks. He goes Kyurem hard. I wanted to go for Stone Edge, but it was kind of hard for me, in my opinion. We sack who here? We sack Lando, it's fine. Because if I bring in Zama here, he's forced to kind of... He could just do whatever he wants here, but it's probably crazy for him to switch out. I'm gonna go for Aurora, actually. Hopefully I can bring in the Kyurem. That is the play. Okay, so I do bring in Kyurem here. We can... How much is this guy taking at all? Nothing, so we're gonna keep switching him out. Okay, so he brings in this guy finally. We can go for Hydreigon here. Yeah, we go Hydreigon. How do I win this? And this thing's probably scarfed by looking at the team, but it could be some weird set. For me to win, I need to kill the Zamazenta. Because an Ogre Punch just wins. Okay, so maybe I can just... If I crunch this, how much am I taking? It's never two-shotting me. And honestly, I don't need Zamazenta. Because Zamazenta loses the Clefable, and I can 1v1 the... What's it called? Fuck, what's it called? Kyurem. What is he gonna do here? Is he gonna knock? Just Calm Mind. So he does knock straight up, okay. So we can just go for... We go for the Flame once, I think. I don't know, letting Golden go come in for free is kind of crazy. But it's fine, I guess. Maybe we can go for... Okay. If I can kill this, I can win easier. Okay, so he drops me there. He needs to switch out, right? Right? And what does that tell me? That damage does not tell me... But it's defensive. Okay, please kill this. Okay, well, we got Chip. That's all we need. And now, this guy's low as shit, and that's all that really matters to me. Yeah, we sack Zama, because Zama's actually super useless for me right now. If he is the set. Okay, so we go Ogre? Yeah, right? Yeah, Ogre does get a kill with Terra. No, it doesn't really, but you know what I mean? Like, it's Ogre Pun. Okay, we can just even... I doubt... He could just go into Zamazenta, but I doubt he would. I'm pretty sure Terry here's the correct play. Okay, he does that, which is insane. He's gonna go for Protect, and I can get some health back right now with Horn Leech. And it looks kind of rat balls right from here. So, straight up, great. Hydreigon, I don't know if he put in that work like that, but he definitely did his part right now. Do I, like, I win, right? Guaranteed. So, like, there's no way of me losing. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. You're not scarfed, right? I doubt you are. I don't know, because, like, you did negligible damage to Hydreigon. Oh, you are scarfed. Okay, you have to not lose this right now. That was kind of sad. Okay, well, I had to go for a Flash Cannon or a Dark Pulse switch in. I feel like you need this, right? Yeah, okay. And now I switch into Zamazenta here. Yeah, okay. We can go for a body press once just to get Chip, or... Yeah, because body press has a chance of outgoing. I'm pretty sure Dark Pulse kills the Clefable now. No, it doesn't. Okay. Chip on this would be nice. I'm pretty sure I would kill with Crunch. Or do... I think you should switch out, right? Like, Crunch is not doing shit to Clefable. It's not killing at all. So I have to go for a body press here. But what? I'm so confused. Why did that Hydreigon, what's it called again? Okay, wait, do I kill now? How much did I do? 14. So it's guaranteed dead. That's all we care about. I'm so confused why that damage from Hydreigon, like the Shadow Ball did like negligible damage compared to, like it did 24% on my calc. It says that it does 33%. So he's running a bulky gold with Scarf. So I guess that's fine. But overall, very close game. I could have won that easier. Hydreigon, what pressure did you put on? Let's see. You turned on the Tinglu. Definitely a sleeper game from the 3-headed snake out here. You know, cooked out here. I'm not gonna lie. He actually did a decent. I'm not gonna even lie. What did he do? You turned on the Kyurem. You know, we killed that guy. What did he do actually? I don't know if he did anything, but he definitely did something. You know, he's Hydreigon. He's that Mon. The thing is with this team, I'm kind of questioning what Terra to run with Hydreigon. I would love to use Terra Steel because Terra Steel is kind of broken on Hydreigon. But the raw output on Draco Meteors is crazy, right? So I feel like it's kind of nicer to have that. But looking on my team, I don't have a Steel type, so maybe I could actually just make it Steel. Team would be very... Last week, what's it called? Great Tusk, so maybe we can go for that. But yeah, overall, played well, not gonna lie. We load up another one. We're in 1900s, by the way, 915. We're gonna be just seeing how we go with this team. I forgot to mention that we're high ladder. I played this guy before. This is Scarfed on this bitch, so he might lead off with it. Yo, he doesn't know, bro. He doesn't know. He doesn't know, bro. He knows. He played it well. Good job. Okay, we got Lando. Okay, he brings in this guy hard, which is kind of crazy. I go for EQ always, and then from here we go for Ogre. Okay, maybe it was a bad play to go Ogre, because now I have to go into Slow King, and then from here we have to go into Lando, right? Yeah, okay. Well, at least I got that down. We go for EQ. Okay, he switches out hard. I'm getting cooked right now. My Ogrepon's super low, which was actually needed. We go Rocks up, I guess. Maybe we can get off that. And then just like, what do we do? We need to make progress somehow. Okay. Oh, we go U-turn out. Okay, he doesn't stay in, so he kind of does respect that. We bring in Hydreigon here. Do I just if I had Terra Dark here, it'd be crazy. But we don't have that right now. Draco's gonna do Draco's probably the best option. Of course you miss. That is great, man. We go for another one though. As he goes for a curse. Yeah. That is fun. Yeah, I don't think. What? How am I down to 4 already? Wait, did I miss? Didn't I use only 2 permanent? What? Oh, he used precision on Pressured Core. I think this is over. I'm not gonna lie, this Garga's a big problem without Ogerpon. Without Ogerpon, goddamn, this thing's gonna be a problem. I had to force him to Terra here. Or you could just spam Recover and then, you know, protect all that garbage like they always do. We go for Rocks here. He's just gonna... Man, I don't know. Bro, this thing's annoying, bro. Get up that, you know. What do we do? How do we beat this stupid team, man? It's so fucking fat. Okay, well, we got a crit on that guy. And that did absolutely nothing, but that just told me he is not defensive, so. We go Lando here. If he goes for Rapid Spin, now we can go into Ace here. Go Lando again. and then go ace once again. Now we can go for wisp. As we miss again. Fucking hell, this is horrible. It generally sucks. Like, everything's just not going my way right now. Maybe I shouldn't have brought Ogre Pawn on that U-turn. Maybe who else could I have gone? Hydreigon was the play. I played that horribly. We can't win this right now. We cannot win this at all. Like, it's no way for me to win this. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. What do I do? I have to predict hair on the fucking guard coming in. Oh shit. Okay, well. Do we guarantee lose? You played it smart. You played really good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh fuck. Whatever. It sucks. Like, these type of teams are so fucking annoying because they have a Petron and they have a guard. Petron beats like most physical attacking Pokemon in the tier. A guard just sits there and does nothing, which is fucking fun for the opponent, right? So I think I'm gonna load up the next game because I definitely misplayed this one. Let's see if he comes back. Hurry up or you already win. Like, I don't think I can win with Petron sitting there with 98%. No rocks up, nothing. So we're just gonna load up the next game. It's pretty counteractive from my first game, considerably that I played pretty bad. So I don't know. What could I have done better? Sorry, I'm drinking my green tea. Let me think. There's a lot of things I could have done better, but we're just gonna take the L and just forfeit, right? Because there's no way I could win this. Oh no, not this one. Okay. That sucks. It is what it is though. Could be AV on this. I think it is AV. Toxic, maybe Wisp. This. I don't know if there's 2 Wisps on this team. This is definitely Scarfed. I think so. Okay. How do I lead off? We lead off with Hydreigon. You don't actually kill with Draco Pulse is kind of crazy. I mean, Draco Meteor. This really sucks. But we can go U-turn out. I doubt you go for like a Fireball here. Interesting. What a weird play. I'm forced to go into Slowking, right? Yeah. Hoopa comes out though. There's a problem. You go Hydreigon. You can knock me out. She's not drain punching. Yeah. That did a lot. Does it always do that much? It does. This is kind of incredible. But I feel like this is kind of good because Hydreigon kind of looks really good with the... Oh shit. Bro's gonna take 3 billion. Oh yeah, Hydreigon. I think that was the first kill of the video. He's the 3-headed snake, you know, out here. He's not even a snake, but he's a fucking... He's the goat. He is the fucking goat. Do I need Lando? Not really. I want to just play with him. Yeah, okay. We go U-turn out. Shit. That sucks. That's fine. It was a crit, but it's fine. We go Wisp here. Right. We just spam Pyro. Oh, we got a burn. We're very lucky right now. I'm not even gonna lie. We go U-turn out. Go for Lando. He's just gonna Volturn like last time. That's what he's been doing. Okay. We definitely Stone Edge here. Man, come on, bro. Landers, come on, man. You can't do this. You really can't be doing this right now. How much is everything chipped at? Like, I might have needed Landers for the stupid, the guy in the back. Do I just D-pulse? Yeah, I think that's the play. Flinch? Yeah, no? And a T-wave goes off from this guy. Great guy. U-turn, please land up. Go into your Hoopa. Please die? Okay, that's fire, though. We go U-turn out. We bring an Ogerpon here. Do I just Terra and go for it? Okay, wait, because like Ivy Cudgel's doing like Terrating isn't that bad actually. Yeah, let's Terra. In case he does switch out into a Weezing. So that might have been premature, but it's fine. It is fine. What is he gonna deal for? He's just gonna keep pain splitting, but overall this is kind of powering me up because of what's it called? The blaze boost. This thing could be a problem when it is scarfed, but it's fine. We can go each dragon once and then drop a Draco. Right? Yeah, let's just drop a Draco. Okay, so he isn't scarfed. It's kind of nice to know that. Does Cinderace die if the body press in this range? He does, so we can't go into you freely. We can go Zama, hopefully roar you out once. Yeah, okay, we go actually Idef up. Like, actually. Roar you out. He got his roar off, so it's not good. We go Sludge Bomb, because if he does go for Landorus here, EQ's gonna do a lot. We have to go Zama. Okay, wait, let's think this up before we throw. I don't need Ace anymore. Yeah, it's fine. We Ogre Pawn, we get a kill hopefully. He could Terra. He goes hard Zamazenta, interesting. What is this item? He's leftover, so we just knock off. And now we can go for Slowking, which was kind of a bad play because it was pretty easy, like obvious Slowking play there. He does go Hoopa, nice play. Okay, I sack my Ogre Pawn here, and we go Zamazenta, potentially kill. It's fine. I don't think that's fine at all, actually. It was pretty bad for me. We just gotta not die somehow. Yeah, I threw that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even want to talk about those games. I mean, that game specifically. That was a win for me. Maybe I prematured Terra too early. I don't know. Can look back at it once again. What did Hydreigon do? He got a kill. So it was actually kind of good for him. Let's think about this, right? So, like, this looked like an easy win for me. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even use Ogre Pawn like that. Like, very disappointing for me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm kind of washed. The guy's your guy's 1872, but he's kind of washed. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, everybody expects this Choice Scarf Hydreigon like set, so it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. You can't even get the nice goob off with the big 3-headed snake, bro. This is naturally faster than you, so you should switch out, right? Into your Corv maybe. Let's see. Oh, bro, went for a Specs fucking. That's insane. That's insane. Okay, well, I'm gonna die here, so you have to go for that. So nice. Okay, we go for. He's Rocky Helmet. Interesting. Okay, so that means that he is weak to now this Specs, not Specs, but this Pulse coming up. Actually, his team is really weak to it. Now I look at it. He's King Gam. I mean, not King Gam. Great Tusk is the only thing that comes in without taking crazy amount of damage. This is one of those games where I wish I had Terra Dark. Maybe Terra Dark is more superior. Is this AV? No, it's not. Okay. We go Ogre. We go Cinderace here. Essentially, he brings in his Bolt here. He goes for U-turn, probably. It's banded. It's banded. Oh shit. It's fine. Oh, why would you? What kind of momentum are you trying to do, bro? You're not that guy. I'm getting up rocks no matter what. Okay, bro, this guy is weird as fuck. I'm fine with this. This guy being hella low is really nice for me. We go Pole tier. I mean, Lando, what am I saying Pole for? Here we go, you. Probably gonna... What do they run? Terra Ghost? Yeah, okay. You have to tear something. Okay, so last time he switched out his Great Tusk. Tusk is kind of cheap, I mean, chipped on his team. Terra is used for him. So what is my way of winning? It's kind of a good question, right? If I Terra Steel, like, am I taking this at all? Ice Beam is still doing 2-shot, bro. What is this, man? Yeah, Zama's not winning this. Like, Zama, he has a Dondozo, he has a Dragapult, and he's a Slowking. I could go Zamazenta. There's no way of me winning this with Zamazenta, actually. Like, it's kind of sad to say that. You should switch out. Depends what you switch out into. Probably Dozo. Fuck. You go Dragon. There's no way you should stay in, right? Yeah, okay. Go for another D-Pulse. Get some chip, please. Flinch. Flinch, okay. Here we do is go Zamazenta. Zama is... I'm sacking Zamazenta because he's truly useless this game. Nothing else to say about the Mon. Like, you can't do anything with Zamazenta this game. Bro should not. You should go Dozo. He's fucking... What are you doing, bro? How does one play like such an idiot? Yo, this guy would have died, bro. So stupid. Motherfuckers out here staying in on a fucking Cinderace Powerball Blaze, bro. When you have a Dozo, bro, it's actually insane. Fuckers. Oh, I hate people, bro. Like, look at that. Can we see that damage, bro? Would have died instantly. Yeah, I don't have anything else to do. Like, if I Terra Dark on the guy Hydreigon, it would be a massive threat. I'm not gonna lie. To my guy. Terra Steel might be an actual win path though. Hydreigon actually has been putting in some work though in this game, so... Oh, bro switched in the hard Dozo to do nothing. Wow, this is special defensive as fuck. Maybe he's put 0 on this and see how much that does. Okay, so... Okay, so he does that. Quite shitty play from my opponent. We can go for another one, just in case he wants to bring in his Pulse. What do I do? I can't win this. Dragapult's banded still, like, it's 2-shotting, bro. Like, it's impossible for me to win this. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I don't know. It's kind of sad. 1 second. I'm gonna burp. Bro, I don't understand. Whenever I record, I like start to lose. To be fair, I haven't been using this team at all, so maybe like I used it a few times, but you know, like it did decent. I don't like. What did I do wrong the last game? I let the Kyurem get that kill, which is actually fucking necessary. But like, who the fuck stays in when you have a Dozo, bro? Like, you're actually so stupid. Just fucking. It's not even a hard. It's just a bad play, in my opinion. You know. Let me just get water. Let me sip my green tea. Like, on a realistic note, like, why would you ever stay in here? Like, I get maybe it's a read from my opponent, but it's just a bad play in my eyes, you know. Hydreigon is kind of nice this game. Like, if I get rid of the Samu, you know. Saying it back. Who the fuck is he lead off with though? These 3 or even these 4. We can go Ace lead. Could this be Scarfed? It could be. It definitely could be. Who do I go into though? We have Hydreigon. What am I saying? Okay, he goes into Lando here. Interesting. U-turn is gonna do 3 billion. So do I even let the chip go down? No. Okay, so he just went straight into this, just kind of making me believe that this is specs. I think it is. We're just switching again. Our entire game is just switching. What does that tell me? That damage? That is not specs. That is AV. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. We're gonna have to make some progress here. Okay, please don't kill a Malignant. You know, like, I'm very lucky. And I'm very cute. I don't know. At least I got rid of that guy. A huge threat, because now Zamazenta actually has a big threat of winning. Big chance of winning. Yeah, I knew he was going to stay in and go for a Cecil Sledge. This guy really predicted it. I understand that play. Trust me. And he just forfeits immediately. Thank God. Holy. Not gonna lie. I don't even know if Hydreigon... Actually, Hydreigon was going to win. What am I saying, bro? That was just a bad play for my opponent, in my opinion. Like, actually, it's not a bad play. I understand it. Like, you're going to predict me to switch out, so you should do that. It makes sense. Okay, we're playing off against a very powerful team. Hydreigon isn't going to be doing much this game, but it's honestly a great lead against Darkrai. If it goes Shreds, then it's annoying. We can go U-turn out first, into Cinderace. Okay, so he does that. We go Hydreigon here because we're gonna just U-turn out, right? Yep, and then U-turn out. Here we can go Lando, and then into Ace. I want to get up my own rocks, so the way I'm doing it is by Ice Spinner is gonna do, like, let's see, does a lot of damage. This is defensive, so we'll see. Oh, well, I got a crit, so I don't know if that really helps me, actually. We go Hydreigon always, because Hydreigon's actually supposed to be my Ogrebond sponge. But if you get a crit, then it's not really a sponge, is it? That's insane. Fuck, man. I can't believe that just happened. I don't need Ogrebond's HP, so we could go into U. Then we can go Ace here. No, I need HP on the Ace, so we can go for Horn Leech, get some damage. There's a chance I'd kill, who knows. Okay, he goes first and he does not get the kill, and I get the kill, so very nice on my side of the field. Rai comes back in. Yeah, I don't need you, it's fine, I can have you. I go for Ace here, go for the core change, get it off, it's nice. Now we can go Zama here. Roar. I want the Ival to come in, or like force the Ival in. Oh man, I got a fucking poison on myself, which is not nice. How do I not lose this now? That is not good at all. I think Shadow Ball's kind of free here, no? I have to sack the Zamazenta now because it's basically dead. Okay. This comes in. You don't die? Oh, you miss? Bro, what is... Oh. Cinderace, man, like, you're supposed to be him, bro. What are you doing, bro? Oh, man. It's not good at all. Ival comes in and it's gonna be a problem. I don't know if I can win this. at all. Well, I guess I can just flinch you down. Like, it's no other option, right? So literally just not get parried. Flinched. Okay. Bro comes in. I go for Ice Beam always. Okay. I go for Psyshock here. Go Lando here. And now we EQ and live. And then bro has to go for a Calm Mind and not. I think Slowking lives always. Yeah, Slowking. I love you, Slowking. AV Slowking is amazing. What about Hydreigon on this game? Did he do that much? I don't even remember, to be fair. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, Hydreigon did his thing. It chipped down Ogerpon, chipped down Darkrai. That's all I needed, and that's the role I wanted for Hydreigon. Specifically, what Roaring Moon used to do. We're gonna keep playing though. We're gonna play one more, and then we'll call it a day. I think we went even now. Yeah, so we're evenly pretty bad, but it's a 1900, so you can't really expect a guy like me to be always winning. So you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's why I've been taught, and that's why I've been learning. So, we'll see. We'll see what the next game's saying. But Hydreigon so far hasn't really been disappointing. There's been times where it's been kind of walled, which just kind of makes sense. It's a Hydreigon in the OU, Gen 9 OU. Don't get me wrong. If you use the Nasty Plus, it's actually a great resource. But I feel like using a choice mon is like choice Hydreigon specifically is kind of ass. It's not ass, but it's the reason why I'm using it is actually kind of role compression for my team, right? As I said, it's a speed control mon, and then also it's good mon, of course. YouTube, bro. YouTube. I think he plays for Team World Cup for Team Bangladesh. He could lead off with Dragapult, so that's what I'm kind of scared about. If he does lead off with Dragapult, that's why I go Ogre. How do I counteract that? No, I think it's worse for him to lead off with Dragapult. Yeah, okay. So, is it time to drop a Draco? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No. We gotta put that in the Hall of Fame. 100%. 100%. Okay. We go Ogre. Now we go for SD, right? Lunge, okay. You can lunge on me. Pause. Resume. Get that Horn Leech up. Slurp that Araquanid. Not even gonna lie, that was fire. Okay, Hydreigon actually put in that work right now, I'm not even gonna lie. He's gonna go for a move that scares the hell out of me, so... Ace takes 2 no matter what. No matter what. Unless he does give me like a whole fucking special defense drop plus that is not fun at all, but how do we not lose something to this now? I could always go Zama and Terra if it becomes a problem. But before that, do I need Slowking? No, Ogerpon's my biggest win con. We go Slowking, we Terra. He's gonna probably Terra here, right? That's what I would do, yeah. Okay, he goes for that. Okay, yeah, it seems like I'm forced to Terra with Zama. That's gonna be the play. Okay, that is fine. Do I need you for anything else? No, I don't. So that's fine. That's actually great. Does Lando die? Actually, I feel like Lando doesn't die. He doesn't, but we can... Does he even... Can I just kill you? Like, I feel like Zamazenta definitely kills you. He doesn't have an actual move to hit me back properly. Hydreigon's still fine, you know, like we should be fine realistically. Right? Even if it predicts Terra, like it's still not gonna do much. Bro, this guy keeps dropping me, it's kind of annoying. Do I like get chip or do I go for a roar? Let's think. He's gonna be faster than me. He's boosts. He's boots. I just realized that. He's definitely spinning here, right? So, well, like, I don't know if he would actually. Like, I don't need Zama, right? So we can go for you here. Force you to come out. Maybe having the Mons is better, right? I think so, actually. Go for U-turn. Koopa, you're about to take the nastiest chip. Oh, Zooey Mama, as Riley Jefferson said. That shit's rough, bro. Have you seen that shit do so much? That's insane, man. No, you cannot beat this team. You cannot beat this, bro. It keeps dropping me. It's actually kind of annoying me now. I'm just gonna always U-turn out because I have a Landers on the balloon. I mean, I have Landers on the balloon. I have a Lando, so it should be fine no matter what. We can go for another Horn Leech here. As you go for rocks, which is kind of crazy. I don't think he knows that win. You just go for a knockoff and just win, essentially. GG, my guy. GG. I think we'll end it off here, you know. Climb back to the 1900s. Overall, Hydreigon did actually pretty good that game. Like, he actually got a kill first turn. So you can't talk shit. If you guys want the team, I'll plug it to you. But you know, it needs a little help sometimes. But yeah, see that turn 1 prediction from me? I knew he was gonna counter rock my Ogre lead that left with Hydreigon, and I knew he would not expect a Scarf Hydreigon. That shit's too heat, bro. You can't lie. Losing Hydreigon in the big 2025, bro. You can't lie. But you know I'm that guy. It's the guy with 2 3s. If you're new, hit the sub button. You know, I'll be using new teams and all that such. So, of course, it's also highlighted. So just take that in mind. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. And I'll see you guys next time. And peace.